Welcome to a journey through the most breathtaking and iconic destinations of France, a land where history, nature, and culture intertwine in perfect harmony. From the towering majesty of ancient volcanoes to the sun-kissed vineyards producing world-renowned wines, from medieval villages clinging to cliffs to vibrant cities steeped in art and gastronomy, this travel documentary invites you to discover the heart and soul of one of the world's most enchanting countries. Eiffel Tower, Paris. The Eiffel Tower is undoubtedly the most iconic symbol of Paris and one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. Designed by Gustave Eiffel for the 1889 World's Fair, it was initially met with mixed reactions, but has since become a beloved emblem of French ingenuity and elegance. Rising to 324 meters, the tower offers panoramic views of the City of Light from its 3 observation levels, giving visitors a breathtaking perspective of Parisian rooftops, the Seine River, and historic monuments. During the day, the iron lattice glistens under the sun, while at night, thousands of sparkling lights illuminate the tower, creating a magical atmosphere that captivates both tourists and locals alike. More than just a structure, the Eiffel Tower is a symbol of innovation and romance, often serving as a backdrop for proposals, celebrations, and unforgettable moments. Visitors can dine at the tower's exquisite restaurants, offering gourmet cuisine paired with stunning vistas. The experience of ascending the tower, whether by elevator or via its historic staircases, is a journey through time and architecture, combining modern engineering with timeless charm. The Eiffel Tower also hosts seasonal events and exhibitions, ensuring that each visit can feel unique. It stands not only as a monument to France's past achievements, but also as a vibrant cultural hub. Standing at its summit, looking out over Paris as the sun sets, one can't help but feel a deep connection to the city's soul. How would you capture the magic of Paris from this legendary iron giant? Louvre Museum, Paris. The Louvre Museum, once a royal palace, is today the world's largest and most visited art museum, housing an astonishing collection of masterpieces spanning thousands of years. From ancient civilizations to the modern era, its vast galleries display everything from Egyptian antiquities to Renaissance paintings. Among its most famous treasures is Leonardo da Vinci's enigmatic Mona Lisa, whose smile continues to captivate millions. Other highlights include the graceful Venus de Milo, the powerful winged Victory of Samothrace, and a staggering array of sculptures, decorative arts, and rare artifacts. The museum's architecture alone is a marvel, blending the grandeur of the historic palace with the modern glass pyramid designed by I.M. Pei, creating a striking contrast that symbolizes the museum's timeless relevance. Walking through the Louvre is like traveling through history, with each wing offering a different cultural journey. Visitors can easily spend days exploring its endless corridors, yet many treasures remain hidden, waiting to be discovered. The Louvre also hosts temporary exhibitions, educational programs, and special events that deepen the visitor experience. Its location in the heart of Paris adds to its allure, making it a cultural beacon of the city. How would you spend your day exploring the endless wonders of the Louvre? Mont Saint-Michel, Normandy. Mont Saint-Michel is a breathtaking island commune perched on a rocky outcrop in Normandy, rising dramatically from the surrounding tidal waters. This medieval marvel has captivated travelers and pilgrims for centuries with its unique blend of natural beauty and architectural splendor. The abbey, which crowns the mount, dates back to the 8th century and is a masterpiece of Gothic design, soaring high above the narrow winding streets and quaint stone houses below. What truly sets Mont Saint-Michel apart is the extraordinary tidal phenomenon that periodically isolates the island from the mainland, creating a magical and sometimes mysterious atmosphere. Visitors can stroll along ancient ramparts, explore quaint shops, and sample local cuisine while enjoying sweeping views across the bay. The interplay of light, water, and stone has inspired countless artists, writers, and photographers. The spiritual significance of the site adds to its allure, with pilgrims still making the journey to this sanctuary. Despite its popularity, Mont Saint-Michel retains a timeless charm, where history and nature coexist harmoniously. Have you ever imagined what life was like for the monks who devoted themselves to this remote island sanctuary? Palace of Versailles, Versailles. The Palace of Versailles stands as the ultimate symbol of French royal grandeur and artistic mastery. Originally a hunting lodge transformed by Louis XIV into a magnificent palace, Versailles epitomizes Baroque opulence with its elaborate architecture, lavish interiors, and sprawling gardens. The Hall of Mirrors, with its dazzling array of mirrors reflecting crystal chandeliers and the lush gardens beyond, is one of the palace's most famous highlights, where historic treaties and grand ceremonies took place.
The foreign ambassadors, foreign princesses they are hiding a metallic structure that helps.
Walking through the palace's vast state apartments, visitors are transported into the world of absolute monarchy, surrounded by gilded decorations, fine tapestries, and exquisite artwork. The meticulously designed gardens, adorned with fountains, statues, and geometric flower beds, offer a serene escape for leisurely strolls and exploration. Versailles was not only a royal residence but also a political statement designed to impress and control the French nobility. Its influence extended far beyond France, inspiring palace designs across Europe. Today, it remains a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a must-visit for anyone seeking to understand France's history and culture.
Vào cuối nhà bên đằng xa, anh này, bên cạnh anh này, bên cạnh là cái tượng.
How do you think life within these grand walls compared to the world outside during the height of the monarchy? Notre-Dame Cathedral, Paris. Notre-Dame Cathedral is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture and a spiritual beacon at the heart of Paris. Famous for its soaring, flying buttresses, intricate rose windows, and countless sculptures depicting biblical stories, the cathedral has been a place of worship, history, and art for over 850 years. Its imposing facade and twin towers have welcomed millions of visitors, while inside the soaring nave and stained glass windows create an atmosphere of awe and reverence. Throughout its history, Notre-Dame has witnessed significant events, from royal coronations to historical upheavals. The cathedral's bells and gargoyles have become emblematic of Paris itself. Despite the devastating fire in 2019, restoration efforts continue, reflecting the city's dedication to preserving this treasure. Climbing the towers offers breathtaking views of Paris and a chance to see the famous gargoyles up close, watching over the city below. The cathedral embodies the spirit of Paris, its beauty, resilience, and timeless appeal. What stories and secrets do you imagine lie hidden within these ancient walls? Château de Chambord, Loire Valley. Château de Chambord is the largest and most extraordinary chateau in the Loire Valley, blending medieval defensive features with Renaissance artistry. Commissioned by King Francis I in the early 16th century, it was originally built as a hunting lodge, but evolved into a grand symbol of royal power and architectural innovation. Its most famous feature is the double helix staircase, allegedly inspired by Leonardo da Vinci, allowing two people to ascend without ever meeting. The chateau's distinctive silhouette, marked by countless towers, chimneys, and ornate rooftop decorations, resembles a fantastical castle from a fairy tale. Surrounded by expansive forests and manicured grounds, Chambord invites visitors to explore its lavish interiors and sprawling estate. Beyond its beauty, Chambord reflects the ambitions and culture of the French Renaissance, showcasing advancements in art, architecture, and engineering. Its vast parkland and preserved natural environment offer peaceful walks amid history. What secrets do you think the grand halls and hidden corridors of Chambord hold from centuries past? Sainte-Chapelle, Paris. Sainte-Chapelle is a jewel of Gothic architecture located on the Île de la Cité in Paris. Built in the 13th century to house precious Christian relics, including the Crown of Thorns, the chapel is renowned for its breathtaking stained glass windows that fill the interior with a kaleidoscope of colored light. The 15 soaring windows depict over 1,100 biblical scenes, creating an immersive storytelling experience in glass and light. Though small in size, Sainte-Chapelle's architectural precision and artistic brilliance make it one of Paris's most extraordinary hidden gems. The chapel's slender columns and soaring vaults create a sense of heavenly elevation, inviting visitors into a serene spiritual space. Sainte-Chapelle stands as a testament to the medieval period's devotion to faith and art, and its preservation allows modern visitors to connect with this sublime heritage. How do you think the vivid stained glass stories inspired the faithful who once gathered here centuries ago? D-Day Beaches, Normandy. The D-Day beaches of Normandy are solemn and powerful reminders of one of the most pivotal moments in modern history, the Allied invasion during World War II. Stretching along the Normandy coast, beaches like Omaha, Utah, Juno's Sword and Gold were the sites of fierce battles that changed the course of the war and ultimately led to liberation from Nazi occupation. Visiting these beaches is a moving experience, with memorials, museums, and preserved bunkers offering deep insights into the courage and sacrifice of thousands of soldiers. The tranquil beauty of the coastline contrasts with its violent past, making it a place of reflection and remembrance. The nearby towns and countryside also offer rich cultural experiences and a chance to honor history while enjoying Normandy's culinary delights and landscapes. How do you imagine the bravery and resolve of those who stormed these beaches under fire? French Riviera, Côte d'Azur. The French Riviera, or Côte d'Azur, is synonymous with glamour, sunshine, and the Mediterranean's sparkling azure waters. Stretching along France's southeastern coastline, it offers a luxurious blend of stunning beaches, charming coastal towns, and vibrant cultural scenes. Famous hotspots like Nice, Cannes, Saint-Tropez, and Monaco attracts celebrities, artists, and travelers seeking beauty and indulgence. The Riviera's scenic landscapes combine rocky cliffs, palm-lined promenades, and hidden coves. Visitors can stroll along the Promenade des Anglais in Nice, attend the prestigious Cannes Film Festival, or explore the medieval streets of Ise. The region is also renowned for its cuisine, vineyards, and art museums, celebrating masters like Matisse and Chagall. Whether relaxing on a yacht, wandering vibrant markets, or hiking scenic trails, the French Riviera promises an unforgettable experience of luxury and natural beauty. What secret spots would you seek out on this dazzling stretch of Mediterranean coast? Cannes and its film festival. Cannes is world famous as the glamorous host of the annual Cannes Film Festival, a prestigious event that draws filmmakers, stars, and cinephiles from around the globe. But beyond the red carpet, Cannes is a charming Mediterranean town with beautiful sandy beaches, quaint old streets, and a bustling harbor filled with luxury yachts. The festival transforms Cannes into a global hub of creativity and glamour, showcasing new films, premieres, and star-studded parties. Visitors can stroll along La Croisette, the elegant waterfront boulevard lined with upscale shops, cafes, and hotels. Cannes also offers cultural attractions like the historic Les Souquets Quarter, art galleries, and a lively nightlife scene. Whether you visit during the festival or in quieter months, Cannes embodies the spirit of the French Riviera's elegance and joie de vivre. How would you experience the magic and excitement of Cannes during its world-famous festival? Nice's Promenade des Anglais. The Promenade des Anglais is the vibrant and iconic seaside walkway that defines the charm and elegance of Nice, one of the most beloved cities on the French Riviera. Stretching over 7 kilometers along the azure waters of the Mediterranean, this broad promenade invites visitors to stroll, cycle, or simply sit and enjoy the spectacular views. The famous Pebble Beaches line one side, where locals and tourists alike bask in the sun under colorful umbrellas, while the other side is bordered by stunning Belle Époque architecture, luxury hotels, and charming cafes. The promenade pulses with life throughout the day, from early morning joggers to lively street performers who entertain passers-by with music, dance, and artistry. In the evening, the atmosphere transforms as the glowing lights of the city reflect off the sea, and the promenade becomes a hub for socializing, dining, and nightlife. Historically, the Promenade des Anglais earned its name in the 19th century when wealthy English visitors popularized the area as a winter retreat. Today, it remains a symbol of cosmopolitan elegance and relaxation. It also hosts many cultural events and festivals, including the famous Nice Carnival. The combination of natural beauty, cultural vibrancy, and architectural splendor makes the Promenade des Anglais a must-visit destination. Walking here is not just a leisure activity. It's an immersion into the spirit of the Côte d'Azur, where Mediterranean culture and lifestyle come alive in every step. If you had a whole day to spend on this iconic walkway, what would you choose to do? Explore the cafes, enjoy the beach, or soak in the lively street art and music? Saint-Tropez Beaches. Saint-Tropez is synonymous with luxury, glamour, and some of the most exquisite beaches in the world. Nestled on the French Riviera, this charming town has been a playground for artists, writers, and the rich and famous since the mid-20th century. The beaches here, especially the famous Pampelonne beach, offer miles of soft sand, crystal clear turquoise waters, and an atmosphere of chic leisure. Pampelon alone stretches for nearly 5 kilometers, dotted with exclusive beach clubs, restaurants, and bars that serve world-class cuisine and cocktails. Whether you want to lounge in a cabana, partake in water sports, or dance at a beach party, Saint-Tropez delivers a sophisticated seaside experience. Despite its celebrity allure, Saint-Tropez maintains its Provençal charm with narrow cobblestone streets, bustling markets selling fresh local produce, and historic architecture that tells stories of its fishing village origins. The blend of rustic charm and modern luxury is evident everywhere. From colorful bougainvillea climbing old stone walls to high-end boutiques lining the marina filled with luxury yachts. Beyond the beach, visitors can explore museums dedicated to local art, enjoy lively festivals, or savor seafood caught fresh from the Mediterranean. Saint-Tropez beaches are not just about sun and sand. They represent a lifestyle of elegance and joie de vivre. Whether you seek glamour or tranquility, this destination offers both in abundance. If you had to pick, would you spend your day relaxing at a private beach club or exploring the historic town's hidden gems? Gorges du Verdon, known as Europe's Grand Canyon, the Gorges du Verdon is one of France's most spectacular natural wonders. This immense river canyon stretches over 25 kilometers and plunges up to 700 meters deep, carved by the turquoise Verdon River through dramatic limestone cliffs. The gorgeous, breathtaking scenery attracts nature lovers, hikers, climbers, and water sports enthusiasts from all over the world. The vivid contrast between the brilliant blue-green river and the white cliffs creates postcard-perfect views at every turn. Outdoor adventurers can kayak or canoe along the river, hike the numerous trails offering panoramic viewpoints, or test their skills on some of Europe's most famous rock climbing routes. The surrounding region of Provence is dotted with charming villages, such as Monsieur-Saint-Marier, renowned for its pottery and medieval charm. Visitors can also explore vineyards, lavender fields, and local markets that celebrate Provençal culture. The Gorges du Verdon is not just a place for adrenaline seekers, but also for anyone looking to reconnect with nature's grandeur and tranquility. Its unique geological formations and rich biodiversity offer educational experiences alongside recreational activities. Whether witnessing the sunrise over the canyon or floating gently down the river, visitors are left with unforgettable memories of raw, natural beauty. How would you choose to experience the Verdon Gorge? By hiking its trails, paddling its waters, or simply gazing at its majestic cliffs, Lavender fields of Provence. Every summer, the rolling hills of Provence burst into vibrant purple as endless lavender fields come into full bloom, creating one of the most enchanting landscapes in the world. These fragrant fields are more than just a beautiful sight. They represent centuries of agricultural tradition and cultural identity in the region. Stretching across vast areas, the lavender fields paint the countryside with rich hues that attract photographers, painters, and tourists alike. The scent of lavender fills the warm Provençal air, especially during festivals celebrating the harvest. Visitors can wander through these fragrant fields, visit distilleries where lavender oil is extracted, and browse markets offering handmade soaps, perfumes, and honey infused with lavender essence. Nearby villages such as Gorges and Sauve offer charming accommodations and authentic Provençal cuisine, allowing guests to immerse themselves fully in the sensory delights of the region. Beyond their beauty, lavender fields support biodiversity, hosting pollinators and maintaining rural landscapes. The seasonal blooming also marks a time of celebration and connection to nature's rhythms. For many, walking through these purple seas is a moment of peace and inspiration. Have you ever dreamed of losing yourself in fields of lavender, capturing the colors and scents in your memory? Chamonix-Mont-Blanc, Alps. Chamonix is a world-renowned alpine town nestled at the base of Mont Blanc. highest peak in Western Europe. Known as the birthplace of alpine skiing and mountaineering, Chamonix attracts adventurers, nature lovers, and cultural enthusiasts year-round. The town's charming streets are filled with rustic chalets, lively cafes, and shops catering to outdoor sports enthusiasts. From winter skiing to summer hiking and climbing, Chamonix offers a playground for thrill seekers and peace seekers alike. The iconic Aiguille de Midi cable car whisks visitors from the town to over 3,800 meters. Providing breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding Alps and a chance to stand on one of Europe's highest observation points. The area boasts glaciers, mountain lakes, and rugged landscapes that inspire awe. Beyond outdoor activities, Chamonix hosts festivals, markets, and cultural events celebrating alpine traditions and cuisine. The blend of thrilling adventure and cozy mountain charm makes Chamonix a unique destination. Visitors can challenge themselves on world-class trails or relax in a spa with views of snowy peaks. The fresh mountain air and stunning vistas rejuvenate the soul. If you had the chance to visit Chamonix, what adventure would you choose? Skiing, powder snow, hiking alpine trails, or simply soaking in the breathtaking views? Palace of the Popes, Avignon. The Palace of the Popes in Avignon is a monumental symbol of religious and political power during the 14th century, when it served as the papal residence. This sprawling Gothic fortress is one of the largest medieval Gothic buildings in Europe and offers a fascinating glimpse into the history of the Catholic Church and medieval politics. Its massive walls, towers, and grand halls reflect both the opulence and the turbulent times when 7 popes ruled from this city instead of Rome. Visitors can explore the richly decorated chapels, the grand audience halls, and the fortified ramparts, offering views over the Rhône River and Avignon's picturesque old town. The palace also hosts exhibitions and cultural events, immersing guests in art and history. Walking through its corridors, one feels the weight of centuries of spiritual authority and intrigue. Avignon itself is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with medieval streets, lively markets, and vibrant festivals, including the renowned Festival d'Avignon. One of the most important contemporary performing arts festivals in the world. What stories of power, faith, and intrigue do you think echo through the halls of this majestic palace? Pont du Gard de Romans Aqueduct. The Pont du Gard is a stunning feat of ancient engineering, a Roman aqueduct bridge built in the 1st century AD to carry water over 50 kilometers to the city of Nîmes. Standing nearly 50 meters high, it is the best preserved Roman aqueduct in existence and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its massive arches span the Gardon River, creating an impressive and harmonious architectural landmark amidst the Provence. Visitors can walk along parts of the aqueduct, explore the nearby museum, and learn about Roman engineering and history. The surrounding area offers scenic trails, picnic spots, and opportunities to swim in the river below during warmer months. The Pont du Gard remains a testament to the ingenuity and skill of ancient civilizations. The aqueduct's timeless beauty has inspired artists and photographers, while its historical significance attracts historians and curious travelers alike. It symbolizes the enduring legacy of Rome's influence on French culture and infrastructure. How do you imagine the lives of those who built and used this incredible structure nearly 2 millennia ago? Carcassonne Medieval City. Carcassonne is nothing short of a fairy tale come to life. This spectacular medieval fortress town, located in the Languedoc region of southern France, boasts some of the most well-preserved defensive walls and fortifications in Europe. With its imposing double ramparts stretching nearly 3 kilometers, over 50 watchtowers, and a deep moat, Carcassonne's citadel conjures images of knights, kings, and epic battles. Walking through its narrow cobblestone streets feels like stepping back centuries, where every corner reveals quaint shops, traditional cafes, and centuries-old architecture imbued with stories of the past. The Château Comtal, the castle at the heart of the fortress, offers fascinating guided tours through its fortified halls, dungeons, and battlements, providing insight into medieval military strategy and daily life. Throughout the year, Carcassonne hosts festivals celebrating its history, including medieval reenactments that bring the town alive with knights, minstrels, and jousting tournaments, immersing visitors in an authentic medieval experience. Beyond its historical allure, Carcassonne also provides spectacular views of the surrounding countryside, vineyards and rolling hills that inspired poets and painters alike. Its blend of vibrant culture, living history, and romantic ambiance makes it a must-visit destination. For travelers of all interests. If you could live in Carcassonne during its medieval heyday, would you be a valiant knight defending its walls, a clever merchant trading goods? Or a bard telling tales in the town square? Dordogne Valley and Lascaux Caves. The Dordogne Valley, often described as a living museum, offers a captivating blend of stunning natural beauty and extraordinary prehistoric heritage. Known for its lush landscapes, winding rivers, and charming medieval villages, the region is a haven for lovers of history, gastronomy, and outdoor adventure. At the heart of this cultural treasure lies the Lascaux caves, renowned worldwide for their remarkable prehistoric cave paintings, estimated to be over 17,000 years old. While the original caves are closed to protect the fragile artwork, visitors can explore highly detailed replicas that vividly bring to life the images of horses, bison, and deer painted by our ancient ancestors. These masterpieces provide an unparalleled window into early human creativity and the spiritual life of prehistoric community. The valley itself offers countless opportunities for exploration. Canoeing along the Dordogne River, hiking through picturesque forests, and wandering the cobbled streets of villages like Sarlat and Benac. Where history is alive in every stone. Food lovers can indulge in regional specialties such as foie gras, truffles, walnuts, and fine wines, enjoying meals at local markets and rustic bistros. The Dordogne Valley invites travelers to connect deeply with the layers of human history and nature's splendor, making every visit a profound and enriching experience. What secrets and stories do you think those ancient paintings reveal about the lives, beliefs, and dreams of early humans? Strasbourg and its Old Town. Strasbourg is a city where history and modernity intertwine beautifully, reflecting a rich blend of French and German cultures. Situated on the border of these two countries, its Old Town, known as La Petite France, enchants visitors with half-timbered houses, cobblestone streets, and serene canals that give the area a postcard-perfect charm. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to some of Europe's finest examples of medieval architecture, making it a delightful place to explore on foot or by boat. The crown jewel of Strasbourg is its magnificent Gothic cathedral. Notre-Dame de Strasbourg, famed for its stunning astronomical clock, intricate stone carvings, and soaring spire that dominates the city skyline. Climbing to the top offers breathtaking panoramic views over the city and the Rhine River. Strasbourg's vibrant cultural scene includes numerous museums, theaters, and galleries, alongside lively markets that showcase local crafts and culinary delights. Its famed Christmas market is one of the oldest and most magical in Europe, drawing visitors from around the world. Moreover, Strasbourg's role as the seat of several European institutions adds a cosmopolitan flair to this historical city. A stroll through Strasbourg's streets reveals a harmonious fusion of languages, cuisines, and traditions, inviting visitors to immerse themselves in a uniquely European experience. How would you spend a perfect day in Strasbourg? Exploring ancient streets, savoring Alsatian cuisine, or soaking up the festive spirit at the famous markets? Bordeaux wine region. The Bordeaux wine region is a world-renowned destination that combines the artistry of winemaking with breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage. Located in southwestern France, Bordeaux is famous for producing some of the most prestigious and exquisite wines on the planet. Rolling vineyards stretch as far as the eye can see, dotted with centuries-old chateaux, that have become iconic symbols of French viticulture. From the bold, structured reds like Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot to the crisp, aromatic whites like Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon, the region offers an extraordinary variety of wines that cater to all tastes. Visitors can immerse themselves in this vinous paradise by touring historic wineries, participating in tastings led by passionate oenologists, and learning about the intricate processes that turn grapes into liquid gold. The region's wine routes guide travelers through charming villages, picturesque countryside, and grand estates, offering countless opportunities for photography, relaxation, and discovery. Beyond wine, Bordeaux city itself boasts elegant 18th century architecture, lively markets, and a vibrant cultural scene filled with theaters, museums, and festivals. The Garonne River adds a romantic ambiance, with riverside cafes and pedestrian bridges perfect for leisurely strolls. Bordeaux perfectly blends history, culture, and gastronomy. Making it a dream destination for both wine aficionados and curious travelers. If you could spend a day exploring Bordeaux's vineyards and tasting its world-class wines, how would you craft your perfect itinerary? Alsace Villages, e.g. Colmar. Riquewihr. Alsace is a captivating region in northeastern France where quaint villages like Colmar and Riquewihr transport visitors to a magical world of medieval charm and vibrant culture. Nestled along the famous Alsace wine route, these villages enchant with their half-timbered houses painted in pastel colors, blooming flower boxes, and narrow cobblestone streets. Colmar features romantic canals lined with colorful buildings and charming bridges that seem straight out of a fairy tale. Riquier is equally enchanting, encased within ancient fortified walls and renowned for its traditional Alsatian architecture and exceptional wine production. Visitors can wander through its historic streets, visit artisan shops, and enjoy the warm hospitality of local wine taverns, savoring unique varietals like Riesling and Gewürztraminer. The region's rich Franco-German heritage shines through in the local cuisine. Which offers hearty dishes such as choucroute garnie and tarte flambée, enjoyed alongside world-class wines. Seasonal festivals, especially the Christmas markets, transform the villages into winter wonderlands filled with lights, music, and traditional crafts. Exploring Alsace's villages is like stepping back in time, where every corner tells stories of centuries-old traditions and vibrant community life. If you could spend a week discovering Alsace, which village would capture your heart first? And what local flavors would you be eager to try? Lyons Old Town and Cuisine. Lyon, often hailed as the gastronomic capital of France, offers an exquisite blend of history, culture, and culinary excellence. Its old town, Vieil Lyon, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site famed for its beautifully preserved Renaissance architecture, narrow winding streets, and secret passageways known as tribules, which were historically used by silk merchants. Wandering through this charming district, visitors encounter quaint boutiques, lively cafes, and the imposing Basilica of Notre-Dame de Fourvière, perched atop a hill overlooking the city. What truly sets Lyon apart is its world-famous cuisine. The city boasts hundreds of traditional bouchons, small family-run restaurants serving authentic Lyonnaise dishes such as quenelles, delicate fish dumplings, coq au vin, and andouillette sausage. Lyon's culinary scene is a harmonious marriage of tradition and innovation. With numerous Michelin-starred chefs and vibrant food markets, including Les Halles de Lyon Paul Bocuse, which offers fresh regional produce and gourmet specialties. Beyond food, Lyon is rich in cultural offerings, from museums and theaters to vibrant festivals celebrating music, film, and dance. The Rhône and Saône rivers weave through the city, creating scenic promenades perfect for leisurely strolls. Lyon is a city that delights all senses, inviting visitors to savor history and flavor in equal measure. How would you design your ultimate food and culture tour through Lyon's historic streets and markets? Annecy and its lake. Nestled in the French Alps, Annecy is a picturesque town renowned for its stunning lake, charming canals, and alpine backdrop. Often referred to as the Venice of the Alps, Annecy enchants visitors with its colorful pastel buildings, cobblestone streets, and the crystal-clear waters of Lake Annecy. Considered one of Europe's cleanest lakes, the lake offers numerous recreational activities, including boating, swimming, and cycling, along the scenic paths that encircle it. The old town, Ville, is a labyrinth of medieval streets lined with artisan shops, lively markets, and cozy cafes. visitors can explore historic landmarks such as the Château d'Annecy, a restored castle turned museum showcasing regional art and history, or the Palais de Lille, a unique 12th century building situated on a small island in the Thiou Canal. Annecy's natural beauty is complemented by its cultural events. Including the vibrant Annecy International Animation Film Festival. The surrounding Alps provide opportunities for hiking, skiing, and breathtaking panoramic views. Whether relaxing by the lake, wandering through the old town, or exploring the mountains nearby, Annecy offers a perfect balance of tranquility and adventure. If you were to spend a weekend in Annecy, what activities would you prioritize to fully experience this alpine paradise? The Camargue Wetlands. The Camargue is a unique natural region located in the Rhône River Delta, famed for its vast wetlands, salt flats, and rich biodiversity. This protected area is home to rare wildlife, including the famous white Camargue horses, pink flamingos, and a variety of bird species that attract birdwatchers and nature lovers. The landscape alternates between marshes, lagoons, and sandy beaches, offering a serene and wild environment that contrasts with the urban hustle of nearby cities. Visitors to the Camargue can explore its natural beauty by horseback riding through the marshes, cycling along designated paths, or taking boat tours to observe the vibrant ecosystem up close. Traditional villages such as Saint-Marie-de-la-Mer offer insight into local culture, including annual festivals celebrating Romani traditions. The Camargue is also known for its salt production and distinctive local cuisine, featuring seafood and bull meat. Its landscapes have inspired painters and photographers captivated by the wild contrasts of color and light. The Camargue's blend of nature, culture, and tradition makes it a compelling destination for those seeking tranquility and authentic experiences. How would you immerse yourself in the untamed beauty of the Camargue Wetlands? On horseback, by bike, or quietly observing wildlife? Rocamadour Cliffside Village. Perched dramatically on the edge of a steep limestone cliff overlooking the deep Alzou River gorge, Rocamadour is one of France's most extraordinary medieval villages. This remarkable site has been a place of pilgrimage and wonder for centuries, attracting visitors with its breathtaking setting and spiritual significance. The village's narrow, winding cobblestone streets meander through centuries-old stone houses, coney cafes serving regional delicacies. Its unique vertical layout built into the cliff face creates a sense of awe and wonder, making every step a memorable adventure. At the heart of Rocamadour lies the Sanctuary of the Blessed Virgin Mary, a revered pilgrimage site that has drawn the faithful since the Middle Ages. Pilgrims climb the Grand Escalier, 240 stone steps, often on their knees, seeking blessings and spiritual solace. The village's religious heritage is further enriched by several chapels, a medieval castle, and the Basilica of Saint-Sauveur, each telling stories of devotion and history. Visitors can explore museums showcasing local art, religious relics, and traditional customs. Surrounding Rocamadour, the beautiful Dordogne countryside offers hiking trails and panoramic viewpoints, allowing travelers to immerse themselves in nature's grandeur. The local gastronomy, including the famous Rocamadour goat cheese, adds a delicious dimension to any visit. The village's blend of natural beauty, cultural richness, and spiritual depth creates an experience that is both humbling and inspiring. If you stood on the cliffs overlooking this timeless village, what stories and mysteries would you imagine echoing through its ancient stone walls? Château de Chenonceau, Loire Valley. Known as the Ladies' Castle, Château de Chenonceau is a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture and one of the most beloved castles in the Loire Valley. Spanning gracefully across the River Cher, this chateau is famed for its elegant arched bridge, megabery that reflects on the shimmering waters below. Its history is deeply intertwined with remarkable women, including Diane de Poitiers and Catherine de' Medici, whose influence shaped the castle's design, gardens, and legacy. Visitors are welcomed into lavishly decorated rooms filled with exquisite tapestries, period furniture, and priceless works of art. The castle's gallery, stretching 60 meters over the river, offers stunning views and an unparalleled sense of grandeur. The meticulously maintained gardens, inspired by French formal design, bloom with vibrant flowers, sculpted hedges, and fragrant herbs. Creating a perfect harmony between architecture and nature. Chenonceau's charm lies not only in its beauty, but also in its stories of power, romance, and intrigue that unfolded within its walls. The chateau was also a refuge during tumultuous times, serving as a hospital in World War I. Today, it stands as a living testament to France's rich cultural and historical heritage. As you wander through Chenonceau's elegant halls and peaceful gardens, can you feel the presence of the extraordinary women who shaped its destiny centuries ago? Basilica of Sacré-Cœur, Paris. Rising majestically atop Montmartre Hill, the Basilica of Sacré-Cœur is one of Paris's most iconic and spiritually significant landmarks. Built in the late 19th century, this Romanesque Byzantine basilica is instantly recognizable by its gleaming white domes made from travertine stone. Which maintains its pristine appearance despite the city's pollution. Inside, visitors are enveloped by the vastness of its interiors adorned with stunning mosaics, most notably the Christ in Majesty, one of the largest mosaics in the world. The basilica's elevated position provides panoramic views of Paris that stretch for miles, making the climb up Montmartre well worth the effort. The surrounding Montmartre district is a vibrant artistic hub, historically home to celebrated painters like Picasso and Toulouse-Lautrec. Narrow, winding streets, lively cafes, and quaint shops invite visitors to explore the bohemian spirit that still lingers in the area. Sacré-Cœur also serves as a place of worship and reflection, hosting daily masses and providing a peaceful sanctuary amid the bustling city. The blend of architectural splendor, artistic heritage, and breathtaking views makes it a must-visit destination for anyone exploring Paris. What emotions would swell within you as you stand beneath Sacré-Cœur's domes, gazing out over the city of light? Disneyland Paris. Just a short train ride from the heart of Paris lies Disneyland Paris, a magical kingdom where dreams come to life and fairy tales spring from imagination. As the most visited theme park in Europe, Disneyland Paris blends beloved Disney characters, thrilling rides, and enchanting shows within an immersive world of fantasy and adventure. The centerpiece is the Sleeping Beauty Castle, a fairy tale fortress that dazzles visitors with its whimsical design and spectacular light displays. The park is divided into themed lands: Fantasyland, Adventureland, Discoveryland, and Frontierland, each offering unique experiences for visitors of all ages. Whether you're soaring through space on Space Mountain, embarking on a pirate adventure, or meeting beloved characters, every corner of Disneyland Paris promises excitement and wonder. Seasonal events, parades, and fireworks add to the festive atmosphere, creating unforgettable memories. Beyond the rides, guests can enjoy themed dining experiences, boutique shopping, and interactive attractions. The park's meticulous attention to detail and commitment to storytelling make it a world-class destination for families and Disney fans alike. If you could spend a day in this enchanted kingdom, which magical journey would you choose to embark on first? The Calanques of Cassis. The Calanques of Cassis are a breathtaking series of Mediterranean fjords located between the cities of Marseille and Cassis. Known for their dramatic white limestone cliffs plunging into crystal-clear turquoise waters, these natural coves offer some of the most stunning coastal landscapes in France. The Calanques are a paradise for hikers, sailors, swimmers, and photographers. Providing countless opportunities to explore secluded beaches, hidden caves, and rugged hiking trails with spectacular sea views. Visitors can explore the Calanques by boat, gliding along the coastline to admire towering cliffs and pristine bays inaccessible by land. For the adventurous, hiking trails offer breathtaking panoramas of the Mediterranean and the vibrant marine life below. The region's biodiversity is protected as part of the Calanques National Park, which safeguards rare plant species and habitats. Nearby Cassis is a charming fishing village with a picturesque harbor, colorful markets, and excellent seafood restaurants. Its relaxed atmosphere complements the wild beauty of the Calanques, inviting visitors to unwind after a day of exploration. How would you choose to experience the Calanques? By sailing its turquoise waters, hiking its scenic cliffs, or simply basking on a hidden beach surrounded by nature. Médoc wine route. The Médoc wine route is one of France's most celebrated and scenic journeys through the heart of the Bordeaux wine region. Stretching along the left bank of the Gironde estuary, this route winds through endless rows of meticulously tended vineyards, picturesque villages, and grand chateaux, whose names, such as Château Margaux, Château Latour, and Château Lafite Rothschild, are synonymous with luxury and excellence. The region is famous for its powerful, elegant red wines, primarily made from Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot grapes, regarded as some of the finest in the world. Travelers along the Médoc wine route are invited to explore historic wine estates, many open to the public for tastings and tours that reveal the centuries-old techniques of viticulture and wine production. The landscapes are breathtaking. Vineyards rolling over gentle hills, punctuated by charming stone manor houses and traditional farm buildings. Many estates feature beautifully landscaped gardens and architectural treasures, making the journey not only a feast for the palate, but also for the eyes. In addition to wine, the Médoc region offers a rich cultural experience. Nearby beaches along the Atlantic coast provide a refreshing contrast to vineyard visits. While local restaurants serve gourmet cuisine that perfectly complements the wines. The route also passes through quaint villages where you can discover local markets, artisanal products, and warm hospitality. The Medoc wine route represents a harmonious blend of nature, history, and craftsmanship, creating an unforgettable experience for any traveler seeking to understand the soul of French wine culture. As you imagine yourself driving through these vine-covered landscapes and sampling world-renowned vintages, which chateau or vineyard would you be most eager to visit and why? Puy de Dôme volcano, Auvergne. Rising majestically in the heart of the Auvergne region, Puy de Dôme is an ancient, dormant volcano and the highest peak in the Chaîne de Puy volcanic range. Standing at 1,465 meters, this natural monument is a striking feature of the central French landscape. Offering panoramic views that stretch for miles across rolling hills, forests, and distant mountain range. The volcano's unique geology and natural beauty have earned it UNESCO World Heritage status as part of the Chaîne des Puys La Magne fault tectonic arena. Visitors to Puy-de-Dôme can hike its well-marked trails or take the panoramic Panoramique Dôme Cog Railway, which climbs nearly 1,000 meters in less than 30 minutes. The summit provides breathtaking vistas of the surrounding volcanic chain and the sprawling Limagne plain below. At the top, you'll find the remains of a Roman temple dedicated to Mercury, linking the site's natural grandeur with rich historical heritage. Puy-de-Dôme is not only a destination for nature lovers, but also a center for scientific study and outdoor adventure. Paragliders often launch from its slopes, while geology enthusiasts marvel at the landscape shaped by volcanic activity over millennia. Nearby towns offer charming accommodations, traditional cuisine, and insights into local culture. Whether hiking to the summit, taking in the sweeping views, or exploring the surrounding volcanic terrain, a visit to Puy-de-Dôme promises a profound connection with nature's power and beauty. If you could stand atop this ancient volcano and look out over the landscape, what stories and secrets of Earth's history would you hope to uncover?